everybody, welcome back to my anime channel, Gizanime. Today's figure unboxing will be none other than the OG himself from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, not sure which others he's in, but it is the old man, the pervert himself, the sensei of all senseis, Master Roshi from the Masterlise series. Apparently this series, this figure itself for Master Roshi has 3 heads, so that's going to be kind of interesting to look at. But with that said, let's get to this unboxing, see what they all look like, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, so the first head that we're going to be looking at is, I believe, the Jackie Chun head. This is like, I think, a disguise he made during one of the very first tournaments that him and Goku went to in the Dragon Ball series itself. Near the end of it, I do believe, if memory serves me correctly, it's been quite some time. The facial expression looks pretty good, I have to say. I do love like the grays and the whites in the beard, the shading on that, how it looks like there's like a whole lot of different hairs, and just like this big mass of, you know, like his beard and his mustache just almost blending together. Looks pretty nice. His crazed eyes look kind of neat too. And overall, his head itself looks, well, Master Roshi-ish. You have some pretty nice folds in the ear to make the ear look kind of realistic. More lifelike than anime-like, that's for sure. So, it's kind of nice. I like it. It looks really well done. Again, with the different strands of hair and the back too, as well, on top of his head. Just looks really well. One thing to note though is, I'm not sure if you can see it too well, but there is a seam or a crack going across the back of the head here, and it just follows through all the way around, where I guess they molded them together, and that seems to be a running theme on all the heads. So there's that minute detail that's a bit unprofessional, to say the least. Alright, then we have the second head. This is his typical face, in the screaming position, probably shouting out for the Kamehameha wave or some other attack that he's performing. He still has pretty much the same facial expression as the other face, just with the wide open mouth, but he still has like the dancing eyes, more or less, and the arched eyebrows, the long beard and mustache that still kind of look like they form one giant ball of hair on Master Roshi's face. Here, the crack on the side of the head, or where they molded it together, is a little more prevalent, and you can see it a little more better. I'm sure that's actually a good thing, but yeah, you can definitely tell that it is there. Right, and then we have Master Roshi himself in this full pose, similar to face 1 and 2 almost combined, because he has his mouth closed but he doesn't have the hair on top of his head. I'm almost sure he has the same crazy eyes under those glasses. Again, with the beard, as it looks pretty much the same as the others. We have his full body though, in like this gi out form. I think those are what these are called. And this really dark metallic, almost looking black, that has like this really nice shine to it when the light reflects off of it, with all kinds of little folds and creases to mimic his posture, as he looks like he's in either a defensive or offensive stance. Not really sure what kind of stance this is, but best believe Master Roshi's ready to hand out some hands of ass whooping to somebody. Now again, you've got several different folds on the pants, you've got the hem of the pant leg here, his foot. And he's able to basically stand on his own with the way that they positioned his legs, and the figure itself is kind of heavy, so he doesn't need his own stand or some kind of prop in the back to hold him up, which is really nice. I don't like the plastic props or stands that they put on figures to help hold them in place. Master Roshi's hands in a downward position. Kind of almost looks like it's broken, but we know it's not. He does have kind of lifelike qualities in his fingers. They did the shading and the coloring really nicely. There's like a fine line here between the anime coloring and real life skin tone. The fingers have all the creases in them that you would typically, associate with an actual hand and not an anime hand. And between each of the digits, you have like his fingernails, his thumbnail. So that's pretty interesting. I like the amount of detail that they've taken for just his hand alone is kind of wild. Alright, and here is his back, again with the bright metallic sheen from the reflecting light. Looks really nice. You can see like little hems in his gi. So there's a little bit of attention to detail there. You can see like a seam line down the side of it to show where it was stitched together. There's not a whole lot to the figure itself, but it is really nice looking. So one of the things I noted though when I turned him around was that his glasses fell off. So they actually do come off of his face. Bada bean. I'm actually kind of shocked. He actually looks like he has a more serious look to his face. Also, I feel like you can put his glasses on any of the other faces, although I don't think they fit quite as well on this one. But if you wanted to try it, you can definitely do that. Alright everybody, but that is the Masterlise Master Roshi figure with the 2 additional heads. Let me know which head you like the most. Let me know if you're interested in this figure at all. If there are any Master Roshi figures out there that you're looking into, or if you're even into Dragon Ball Z at all. And I will see you all again next time.